Wow, isn't this lighting cute? Yes. The lighting is cute because it is absolutely freezing outside. It's that typical winter sun, isn't it? Where it's super sunny, like super sunny outside. In the winter means it's going to be absolutely freezing. It's like, yeah, almost 11:20. I've just come back from my 9 a.m. seminar. That was not okay. Well, like, it was okay, but I mean, like, when my alarm went off, I was like, do I need this degree? Like, oh my god. I swear to god, the night before 9 a.m.'s are the night where I literally can't sleep. I had to play several podcasts to get myself to, I just couldn't, and it was really annoying because I was like in bed, like ready to sleep, you know. Yeah, it must have been like just before 11 or 11ish. So I was in bed for ages and I didn't get to sleep until like 1. And I was so annoyed because I knew that I was gonna obviously have to get up early for my 9 a.m. But I made it. I even made it and managed to put makeup on because today I'm also going to be meeting my friend Christina. The reason I put makeup on like from the morning, I could have not put makeup on at like, you know, 8 a.m. But basically I had a 9 to 11 seminar, which obviously, like I said, I've already gone to. And then I have a 1 to 2 lecture. I'm going to cycle into town after 2 o'clock to meet Christina. So I thought I was just going to stay at uni. But I just thought, to be honest, like, number one, the main thing was that my bag is freaking heavy. Guys, I've got the whole fucking Bible in my bag. It's a hefty boy. God, did you see how bright it is? Like, it's actually heavy to carry. For my Bible and literature module, this shit is big. I don't even think it's the whole Bible. Oh my god, it's just the Old Testament, guys. Why is the Bible so big? So I've got this in my bag, like I can't even carry it, my wrists. It's weakening under my wrists. Yeah, can we see that? I've got that, and then I have like another book, and then I had my laptop, I have a water bottle, I have my coffee mug. So basically my bag is super heavy, mostly the book and the laptop. And I was like, to be honest, I'm going into town, I need to like pick up a few things as well, like I'm running errands. So I'm gonna go into town with like a full bag. It's super heavy, there's just no point. And then I was like, also, to be honest, like, I'm trying to eat more, trying to follow this Chrissy Chella meal thing, and I might as well just come home and like my mid-morning snack is a protein bar and an apple, but I haven't got protein bars yet, so I think I'm just gonna have a rice cake with some peanut butter, basically a protein bar, maybe some nuts, and the apple. So I just thought I'll come home, drop my bags. It was mainly the bag. I was just like, there's no way I'm gonna cycle into town with all this, it's unnecessary. So I'm gonna be heading back out obviously at like 1:45 to go to my 1 to 2 lecture, and then just go straight into town to meet Christina, which I'm very excited about. We're just gonna grab a coffee and run some errands. I love this lighting, like, wow. Although I just prefer my hair when I just had it like this. Cute. Honestly, like, snatch lighting just makes me so happy. I just feel like for some reason the lighting is really bringing out the glow in my skin. Although maybe it's my vitamin C. No, genuinely though, like, I feel like I'm looking proper glowy, but maybe it's just the lighting. I've been using this vitamin C serum that I bought recently. To be fair, I've used it like 3 times, so it's probably not that, but I feel glowy as fuck. Like, it's just my normal everyday makeup routine. I do quite like this makeup routine, but today especially, like particularly, I feel like I look very like bronzy, you know. Anyway, enough of hyping myself up. What should I do? Naughty, but obviously because I came on Monday, which was basically the start of the teaching week, I missed the first lecture for my other module, my body in modern literature. No, what's it called? The body in modern fiction and culture module. So I missed the lecture for that. So I'm probably just gonna replay that. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I might finish the episode. I might finish the episode of Sam Fair's The Mummy Diaries that I'm watching. It's the kind of like thing that I'm not usually really into. I think she's known from like The Only Way is Essex, and I'm just not into like reality TV, anything like that. But this show, I actually, for some reason, I'm quite enjoying it. I think it's the mummy element. Like, I'm just like, oh, babies are so cute. I'm loving, like, on YouTube as well, just like family vlogs and stuff. So I think that's the element that's really getting me into it. But I was watching like half an episode last night, so I might finish off that episode and watch my lecture whilst I eat. This could be possible. Okay, I did, but I think the hardest thing about meal plan and like just trying to improve your habit of eating and like just getting healthy is that there's gonna be too much food for me to eat. Guys, I'm honestly struggling. this apple, I've kind of eaten most of it, and that's a lie. Like, I don't know how I'm supposed to eat so much. Like, I never in my life eat 5 times a day. I know this sounds like such an annoying, like, this is like an annoying thing, like girls who are like, oh my god, like I just can't eat that much, but like I genuinely can't. The way you usually eat, I'm so used to like kind of waiting until I'm starving. Most of the time when I eat breakfast, I don't eat again until like late afternoon, early evening, which is really bad, of course. I've obviously like kind of gotten myself into that habit, so now the fact that I've eaten breakfast and then like 3 hours later I'm eating again, it just feels so weird, and it just feels like so much food, even though I've only had porridge and an apple and a rice cake today. But we must persevere for the gains. Honestly, genuinely, it does work. Like when I've been like really good like fitness wise and I've been on track and I've been losing weight and I'm exercising a lot, the key is to eat a lot as well, because the more you eat, and obviously the more you eat better foods, the less you crave things. Like my problem is waiting until, obviously like I said, I'm really hungry, and therefore when you're really hungry you just want to eat anything and everything that's in your way, and usually when you get to that starving point you feel like shitty food. You know, shock horror guys, but if you eat then you aren't hungry and therefore if you're not hungry, if you're constantly kind of eating before you get to that super hungry stage, you just don't really have time to fill in like with shitty foods. So that's the plan. I know it works, but it just feels hard. Back to my reality TV, eh? Guess who isn't going to that dissertation lecture after all? Yeah, so you know that whole idyllic notion of coming back and then going back to uni to do that 1 to 2 lecture. Didn't happen. Let's actually be real. To be fair, in my defense, a parcel came because I ordered a coat from Topshop. This doesn't sound like in my defense at all. It sounds like a shit reason. This is part of the reason. A parcel came from Topshop because I ordered a coat, and I could have sworn it was like 12 past when I was like in my room like trying it on, blah blah blah, and then my housemate came into my room because she wanted to see the coat, and I don't know how it took me like what 40 minutes to try on a coat or whatever, but I was just like, by the way, what time is it? And my housemate clicked my phone and it was like 10 to. So yeah, realistically I probably could have just made it. I don't know, I didn't want to like rush out because I needed to remember to pack the coat. I bought 2 sizes to return one later in town, and I was just like, do you know what, no, I don't even need this lecture. I think also like it is literally just going to be an information lecture. It's a dissertation lecture, which they kind of tacked on for us this year. Like apparently like the years before didn't have dissertation lectures, and every single one I've been to, like I'm not gonna lie, no offense, but like none of them have been helpful at all. Like I think apparently like the years before had like kind of complained that in 3rd year you just get way less contact hours, which is really true, but just adding on lectures for the sake of it so that you can say you've added more contact hours isn't really that beneficial, because I feel like the dissertation lectures, like not a single one really I've been to has been helpful, just because obviously there's not much they can say. It's just all going to be kind of like information. I feel like they're going to be talking about the fact that we have a 2,000 word like little part of our dissertation due in a few weeks, and you know, oh remember the deadline. They're just going to be giving us advice on how to continue doing the dissertation. It's not going to be anything actually informative, because obviously they can't really give us like a content lecture because obviously everyone's dissertation is completely different. It ends up just being kind of just general information, and it's just not helpful. Plus it's recorded, so I can just go over and like, you know, quickly watch it just to see if there's any like key details that I've missed out on. But honestly, there's not going to be much. Like I'm trying not to miss any of my lectures for like my actual content, like my modules, where obviously the lecture kind of informs the seminar. But with the dissertation, honestly, the lectures are just, they're just information. It's not to say that I won't go to any, but like today I don't think I will be, well, I definitely won't be attending because it's probably 1 o'clock now. I haven't done my hair like this in ages, or I kind of like twist it back at the front and put it back, so I'm quite feeling it. Anyway, it's time to leave now, so let's head to town to meet Christina. Also, another side note, my hair is so long this time. I don't know if we can see that, but it literally goes down to like mid-thigh, some of them. It's insanely long, and at the back it goes like past my bum. But yeah, anyway, I am not running super late, but basically I need to leave. But do we like my lip gloss? Fenty Beauty, darlings. I picked it up the other day when I was with Michelle. Anyway, let's go, let's go. So I just got to the cafe that I'm meeting Christina at, and for the first time I'm here before her. I'm early, so I'm just sat chilling. Just picked up this book. which is in here, the coffee dictionary, which sounds very exciting. So I'm just gonna glance through this quickly whilst I wait for her. I'm vlogging in a busy, okay, it's not super busy, but I'm vlogging in a cafe where everyone is facing me, so I hope you guys are proud of me. Again, I have been the world's worst vlogger, haven't I? I started off the day pretty well, but once I met up with Christina, I just... Actually, I vlogged a bit in the coffee shop, didn't I? When I was by myself, funny enough. When it's usually harder to vlog. Although, no, to be fair, when you're with other people, like as soon as Christina came, we hadn't seen each other in a while, so we were just catching up and I just never... We were walking around quite a lot, so I just never really got the chance to vlog. It was mainly like me running errands. I had a lot of things to do. I had to go and like deposit some money in. I had to go and return some things, you know, that kind of thing, and she like was like fine to come along with that, so it was like just me from shop to shop, so I didn't really get the chance to like get the camera out. But yeah, it was really nice. Again, just a really nice catch up. I love catching up with Christina. She's just so easy to like just chill with and chat to. I picked up a few things whilst I was in town actually, so should I show you? The first thing, so freaking random, is Christmas wrapping paper. You can kind of see the wrapping paper there. It's this kind of obviously like kind of Scandi vibe wrapping paper, because I went into Paper Chase for a diary, which I'll actually show, and I just noticed this wrapping paper was on offer and I really liked the look of it. I know it's ridiculous, but to be fair, it's quite good getting wrapping paper when it's on sale after Christmas, because I'm going back to London like in a week. I'm going back for Luke's birthday, so I'm just gonna go and leave it at home. It's just gonna stay in the storage with the other Christmas stuff, and it's like so much cheaper than the typical, well, I don't know if everyone does this, but we definitely had this Christmas where we'd run out of all our wrapping paper and like last minute we were trying to get wrapping paper, so I might as well buy it when it's on sale and pretty cheap, and then you can just have it for next year. So yeah, the actual reason I went into Paper Chase was to get a diary. I feel like this is like the third diary I've bought, which sounds trash of me. I just really hope I actually manage to use this, because I just always get a diary and then I just never use it. But I really want to get proper organized. I think like before I would just kind of write my uni timetable, and I was like, oh, there's no point having a diary because our uni timetable is like synced. You can sync it to like your phone calendar. So I was like, oh, to be honest, my timetable's just on my calendar, but I want to use it to like actually organize my life like properly, not just put uni stuff in there, like put every single thing. You know, if I have a random, like today I was meeting up with Christina, put that in my diary to like days I want to go to the gym, what I want to do in the gym. I might even like see if I can start keeping a food log in here. I was watching a video from Grace Fit. It was a video that she did recently about how to like get on a fitness journey or something and stick to it, and she really recommended a diary. And she was like, what we don't realize a lot of the time, the reason why you don't get into a consistent routine of going to the gym and stuff is like, you'll say, oh, I need to go to the gym, and then you'll realize actually you need to meet up with someone. Because if you say you're gonna go to the gym and you realize, oh wait, actually I have to like, I can't do it today, like, you know, the typical excuse, I've just realized I can't go to the gym anymore, duh, like I have to go and do this thing. But like if you actually just make sure you always know, right, okay, this and that, I can't do those days, I can fit around, like I just want to make sure I'm making time for it. I'm actually gonna go tomorrow. I've just been having the anxiety of like not wanting to go, so I just feel like it's like the first time I'm going to the gym again. But yeah, diary on sale actually, because I guess obviously it's already it's already the new year. Very randomly I got some gloves from Primark because I realized today that it's fucking freezing. Like York is really cold right now. I think the whole of the UK has just seen a significant drop in the temperature, so it's just really cold. Apparently it might even snow. But yeah, this morning when I was cycling, literally like 2 minutes into my cycle, I was like, fuck, I wish I had gloves. Because it was like my hands were literally frozen. This was just a really cheap pair of £1 gloves, and they've got touchscreen like fingers, which is pretty helpful. What else did I get? Oh, naughty. So I went to Topshop because whilst I was in there returning, I found these anklets. I rarely see actual anklets, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get these. Sometimes I'll just get like bracelets and they kind of work as anklets, but I love this like layered thing. Like the top is just like beads, and then here is like those typical like discs, and then that little arch thing that I feel like has just been on every necklace for like 3 years now, and it was on sale for £3 down from 10. I couldn't help myself. I tried to decide between both of them, but I just really like them, and honestly I do really wear anklets, like especially in the summer, and a lot of them I've had for years and they're just random cheap ones, and they're like, they've got a weird colour, so I can like just throw those out and replace them with these. So this one's just like a silver one. It's just got little stars and like a moon and just variations of stars. So yeah, that's all. Oh wait, yeah, I said I'd show you the coat. Here's my coat, guys. I feel like it's very nice mature coat. It's got this kind of black and white herringbone pattern to it, and I really like it. It's got these sleeves as well. I don't know if you can see that they're kind of like cuffed. It's almost as if you have like, you're wearing a jumper inside of it and the jumper sleeves are sticking out. And yeah, I just love it. I don't really have like this long like coat like that. I always wear that one, that black faux fur coat that Luke bought me, but I did really want like a nice mature coat. I feel like this is the kind of coat where it's very like mature and sophisticated. I could literally wear it for years. And I got that in sale, so it was £65, but it came down to 40, and then I got 10% off, I think, so I got it for like £36. I think it's time to stop shopping. To be honest, I haven't bought that much. Sometimes I just feel guilty buying stuff. I don't know why. It's weird because I used to like shop all the time and I'd buy loads of random stuff. I feel like a coat is a pretty good kind of practical purchase, but I don't shop like how I used to, so like buying anything nowadays is like a pretty big deal. Oh yes, I've just remembered. We went to Pret earlier and I got these, which I freaking love. Dark chocolate covered corn cakes. So they're basically like rice cakes, but they're corn cakes, which is even better because it's basically a bit like a popcorn cake covered in chocolate. It's a nice like healthier snack. So I've just realized I still have one left. I'm going to literally taste like popcorn and chocolate. It's amazing. They're so like wholesome tasting. The back bit is actually my favorite bit because it's like corn. It just has that taste, like when you bite into it you kind of inhale that like smell of like corn. Okay, I need to go. I hope you enjoyed that little review of my Pret corn cakes. I'm just editing this vlog and once again realised I didn't have an outro. It's because I thought I was going to keep vlogging for the rest of the week, but I just had too much footage. So yeah, this is just editing Moesha. Once again, putting in an outro to this vlog. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Not just the corn cake review, I hope you enjoyed the vlog in total. If you did, please give it a thumbs up as per usual, just to let me know that you enjoyed it. Also, I'm still looking for requests for videos. I've heard a few of you say Q&A, so I think I will be doing a Q&A. Let me know if you guys want to see like a mukbang Q&A. I feel like that could be fun. That's just an excuse to eat food. So let me know if I should make my Q&A like a mukbang Q&A, and just yeah, generally let me know what videos you guys want to see. And yeah, subscribe to my channel if you aren't subscribed already so that you can see more videos from me, because why wouldn't you, right? Click the bell to turn on your post notifications so you're notified every time I post a video. And yeah, I will see you in my next vlog, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.